What is going on, everybody? It is Fitz Miller in the 911, back here with another video. Recently, I realized that I lost an exhaust tip somewhere. Shout out Amazon 1-day shipping. We got some polished, boys. We gotta get these exhaust tips on so I'm not looking bunk, boof, dumb. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Instead of messing with it under the car, we're just gonna take off these little links. We got one off on the right side, two on the left side. So they're the exhaust tips that were on there, and I wanted to get rid of these eventually, but with it flying off on the highway, we had to make some adjustments. The side that kept the exhaust tip has this little adapter, so I'm trying to get this shut off right now. Then we're gonna figure out how to fabricate or bolt on or poop weld what where. So this is step one. Kind of just free balling right now. We got this first piece off. Now I'm gonna see if I have to trim the tip itself or if this is gonna be enough, but I gotta smooth this out first. So after a little more fabricating, just grinding and shit, this should fit over the adapter thing. Super close fit. The inner diameter on the tips are 2.25 inches, and the outer diameter of that pipe is 2.25. After like hella tries, we got this side basically on. I do need to trim the tip itself right now. Only that little elbow is trimmed. I would be good with like a ½ inch to an inch farther inward than this. Overall, I'm liking the chromies, the polished. After literally over an hour, bro, we got this thing together. Shout out Ryan, he gave me a huge tip on how to fit the tip over the exhaust itself. So I'm gonna install this and then show you guys that tip here in just a second. This is fucking phenomenal. I was getting ready to just sling this into the street or something. Not really, but like, it was frustrating. Let's get this thing on the car. Yes, bro. They're going to be as centered as possible, being universal tips and cutting and just like so. Let's get cracking on the next one. Step number one, trim the exhaust piece. We're going to do just a little bit past where the old clamp was, so right here. Step one is done. Step number two is with the exhaust tip itself. We're gonna take about half of this off. That should be perfect. Step three is back with the exhaust piece itself. What we're gonna do is cut some slits down around this, I don't know, 6 to 8 or something. What that does when we go to slip the exhaust tip onto it, it allows it to contract and actually fit on here. So this so far is going so much better than the first round. Step three is done. Now I gotta bend these just a little bit. Some channel locks. We'll just hammer this puppy onto this puppy and we should be good. And we don't need to move them much. Oh goddamn. Because we don't want to make it like out of round, but we do need this to be a little smaller. Let's try that. I tried making a clamp from the last exhaust tip and this bolt is just too small. So we're getting ready to run to Advance with this, and this should bolt on and finally go on the car. We got the fresh clamp on here. Now it's not gonna look good if you're like all up under the car, but these puppies compared to a missing one should be a whole lot better. Toss this thing on, bolt check everything. Take it out, see how it looks. Bolt checked everything, but real quick, I was gonna fix this sag a little bit. You guys can see that. I guess I'm in a fabricating mood today, man. Not that you can see it, but I made this little washer, and it should be just enough to hold right there. Here we
are finally.
I think I've spent obviously way too long on this, but like learning. I mean, like I said, very minimal fabrication skills to grind some shit, cut some shit. I think this looks 10,000 times better, especially than one missing, but also than the sussy last gunmetal gray. It was weird. They're really weird. That is gonna be it for today's video. Episode 3 on the 240 will be coming out soon. I've ordered the wrong brake pads twice now. Correct ones are on the way. Helen literally leaving this coming Wednesday. So if you guys are watching this, I will see you in Helen. Be ready for all of the Helen content. There's gonna be so much fun shit coming out of Helen, and I'm super excited. But this has been Fitz Miller, the 911, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.